Wakazaemon, this is an artist who I'm super excited about. And you know, so excited that I'm here doing this reaction even though I'm actually kind of unwell today and I've been told to rest. But I crawled out of bed, went over to my computer, opened it up, and the first thing the algorithm showed me was, hey, Wakazaemon's got a new music video. I need to check that out. Now, that's because I have been recently really getting into a lot of things about the whole Wakazaemon presence. Now, I did a video a little while ago where I was talking about KOIAI, and Wakazaemon might not technically speaking be a member, but she's a big part of why I like that album. And in fact, KOIAI and the work that she did got an award from me, a musicianship award in my music awards. See, like I'm just like highlighting my other videos now, aren't I? But I've done reactions to her work that she's done in East of Eden when she was there, and KOIAI, and of course now she's on tour with Marty Friedman in the US. And you see, there's the video we're about to watch. But just looking at her social media presence as well, this woman is so likable. She is so charming, and I just, you know, sometimes you just want someone to succeed. So yeah, performing with Marty Friedman, legend. So you know, I love this video so much. She found these and they were apparently not available for sale. And I don't know what these are. These are cute as anything though. This woman is so charming. But as always, we're honest on this channel. So yes, I am a bit excited. But I don't know what to expect. I have never heard her do... I've heard her do some videos where she was playing stuff solo online, but I've never heard a full solo song by her. And given that this came out 7 hours ago, and it's midday now, that means that this was basically released at 3 a.m. Japan time. So this was probably released based on her being in the US. I don't know. And so I don't know, is there going to be an American tinge to this? What kind of things are we going to get from this? I don't know. All I know is that you've got me subscribed, you've got me liked, whatever happens, and this is awful, you've got a fan in me. You got... No, I'm not going to sing that. Anyway, I have no idea what to expect. I really don't. I'm just hoping to... I'm hoping to enjoy it as much as my brain is excited about it. But again, we'll always be honest here. Let's go. Alright. Yeah. Alright, good stuff. Slapping away. Oh, that is funky. Alright, good stuff. It's got that musicianship vibe where she wants to do it properly. Focusing on the actually playing the bass in the video. Love her voice, by the way. That change in the melody, but also the change in the bass style. The way it became much more rocking, but also using a lot of like little octaves and things, you know, moving around my neck, walking around my neck a bit more. Yes, this guy is so good. How many music videos have that little stereotype in? Massive credit, by the way. The interaction between the drums and the bass here is amazing. They're rhythmically covering for each other so well. That double kick rhythm is amazing. Alright, bridge time. Bridge can make or break a song. And you are a muso, so bridge us. Lovely to see a 5-string bass where all 5 strings are actually getting used. That's an interesting choice. That is an interesting choice. Ending right there. You can already see she's got more music videos. Look, YouTube's like, listen to more, consume more. You know you want it. I do want it. Yeah, I've never heard her solo stuff before. I'm a newbie, but I'm really enjoying her material. Okay, let's cover a few things there. So, first things we got to cover the obviously just. I love the way that she's singing and playing bass. Obviously, these are really obvious things to say, but I love that the bass playing is given this beautiful focus where it's technical, it's interesting. She's adding so much to the song. But a lot of the time, I mean, like when you see bands, a lot of the time we talk about the best bassist. We talk about, the bassist who's standing in the corner, doing the bass behind. It's interesting to be like an amazing bassist, but also be the front person, also be singing. And this is why I noticed straight away. I loved when, lefty plan. When she was doing when she was in that verse, and you could hear she's singing. It's a fairly simple singing rhythm, but it's this really nice melody she's got going on. I love the fact that in the music video, you can tell that technical aspect of her wanting to get it right, and that she's playing the bass and she's singing whilst looking at the bass, and you're like. Yeah, you can really tell she's doing it properly. Even for the music video, it's not all swag. It's like she's doing it properly all the time. Real love and respect for the craft. But moreover, it just works, She was able to lay down this really cool bass groove. It was kind of slap bass, but it was really nice. And then the rest of the song, obviously she's the star in this, but it's not one of those... It didn't give me the vibe of one of those show off, look at me, I'm a soloist kind of things. It actually looked like it was a proper song. Yeah, the guitar's laying down really the solid center there, a lot of like stabbed, staccato style guitar chords and things. And the drum beat's relatively simple, but it's got these beautiful nuances between. You always need something which is kind of like your strong anchor, your more solid part in the song, which in this case was the drums and obviously the vocals, but the vocals are like the central focus, like the narrative of the song. So you got the guitar adding the strong center. And then you got a solid beat, but then the bass is doing the complicated stuff, and it's just in the middle, and it's kind of like all holding together all those layers. So anyway, really enjoyed the interplay between that, and yes, the nuances in the drum kit, the way those, as solid as the beat was, there's those lovely double kick rhythms going on there, just lovely little nuances that made what was a simple beat actually quite a bit more interesting and made it interplay with the other instruments so much better. So that was all cool. I loved that. I also thought the chorus was relatively catchy. Again, fairly simple sort of chorus, but very effective. And there's so much going on underneath that the song's already interesting enough that, you can have a fairly simple, catchy melody because the song itself is doing so much to keep you interested. Why not have a simple sing-along melody over the top? You've earned it. You've earned it. It's not like when you get a song where there's nothing going on, just a couple of strummed chords and a catchy melody, and you're like, okay. This is like you're getting the full satisfaction of complicated, nuance-based music along with a nice, easy sing-along melody that can get caught in your head later. Loved all of that. The arrangement was where it went a little bit strange. After the second chorus, we got straight into the bridge. And I was wondering where we were going to go. We had like it's like a guitar solo, but like a punk guitar solo. Just kind of like the guitar slightly takes the lead. Then we have a third verse, and then it kind of ends. And this is where I feel like I should have been paying more attention to the lyrics, because I get the feeling that almost felt like more of a narrative-based decision. And yeah, it kind of plays a lot in with there's a sort of a underlying message of loss in the song with like flowers and pouring oil and petrol on things and set light to it all and rubbing the makeup on the camera. It's kind of that rebellious feel that in a way maybe plays a little bit to why the song ended like that. So maybe I have to go back and investigate to see exactly what the reasoning was behind that. But from a song standpoint, it was strange. It ended in a somewhat sudden way, a bit unexpected. Does make you want to listen to it over and over again. But a song with no crescendo is an interesting thing, because like as there was no crescendo, this more just felt like it was a rumbling sort of rhythm. For like 3 minutes of just it keeps on rumbling. It goes through enough changes to stop it being repetitive. Yes, that's actually the main thing, is that you can enjoy it because it never gets complacent. But it is more about maintaining that rhythm, maintaining that melody, maintaining a very solid feeling. Not so much of a, you get the changes of the chorus, and like I said, I love the way she went from that sort of rhythmic stat playing to then sort of much more holding the notes for a few beats at a time, and then sort of moving around, and the whole style felt really like there was a lot of technical stuff happening in there that allowed it to not sound complacent, but the song itself kind of was more about maintaining a groove throughout. I got to be honest though, I would definitely come back and listen to this. I really enjoyed it, and it has got me super excited to listen to more of her music. I like her voice; she's got a cool voice. She's not got one of those deep jazzy voices. She's got one of those voices though where it's a little bit more nimble. You know, there's a little bit of a bite to it, and you know, I really enjoyed this. I got to come back and listen to more of this. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling very well. I've got a bit of a headache. I'm actually starting to, yeah, my head is starting to hurt quite a bit. I've been sitting up too long now. I was told to lie down. Look, I really enjoyed this. Apologies for this slightly crappy headache review, but I really enjoyed this, and I hope you guys check it out. I'm going to be checking out more of her music, and I really, really, really hope that she joins KOIAI. Maybe it's a bit of a pipe dream, but it seems too perfect. Join KOIAI, and then I'd be very happy about that too. But great stuff. Anyway, there you go. Do message, get in the comments, tell me what you think. Hopefully you got to see her. If you got to see her, if you're in the US and you got to see her on the Marty Friedman tour, that'd be awesome as well. But I just really enjoyed this. So, all right, I'm gonna go lie down. Thank you so much for tuning in. Comments, blah blah blah. Like, subscribe. Until I hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one, at least. For now, ciao ciao.